What's that smell? Could it be the scent of Christmas magic? At Ginger Betty's, the holidays aren't just a season, they're a way of life.
People call the color flow or flooding.
No matter the month, the Ginger Betty team is baking, you guessed it, gingerbread.
I always had this thing for gingerbread, and I thought, why don't I try to start my own company? I would love to see gingerbread all year long because there's something about it, the magic of Christmas.
Beth Veneto, or Ginger Betty as she likes to be called, has been spreading sugar and spice from her Quincy bakery since the early 1990s.
We are in serious gingerbread lockdown. It's 24/7.
And here, nothing is off limits, from the intricately decorated gingerbread houses to Ginger Betty's famous cookies, both big, like this giant Chronicle Santa, and small, and fluffy and snappy.
That classic gingerbread flavor, I mean, it's a great cookie.
To the ready-to-decorate gingerbread kits that allow families to bring the holiday spirit into their own homes.
Brings out the magic, and it's so fun. Everybody likes to do it. You can start wherever you want.
As I learned, it's not just about enjoying the flavors of gingerbread, it's about bringing your creative holiday genius to life.
Let's see. All right, that looks good to me.
That's good? All right.
Now mix it up and see if it's the color that you like.
Ginger Betty's expert tips guide me along the way.
Oh no, my wreath is dripping.
That's okay.
I messed up.
No, and you could start. You start up here and then go down, but there's no mistakes.
No rules?
No rules.
Yeah, we'll do two. We'll do two. 5 on the back.
And then voila! Or should I say, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
You did great.
Thank you.
Nicknames are a thing here at the bakery.
Eggnog Erica. Look at the resemblance.
I think I earned it.
Our tagline is sharing cookies, making friends.
Gingerbread cookies are a staple on nearly every holiday table, especially the table at the Wellesley Cookie Exchange.
I think in a very subtle way that she knew what she was creating was special and unique.
Started by Mary Bevilacqua and Laurel Gable back in the 1970s, the exchange became a party that was cherished in the community.
It wasn't about the cookies, it was about meaningful, intentional, and memorable ways to gather.
The exchange gained wide recognition in 1982 after Yankee Magazine came calling.
What was amazing is that I think the note was, if you're interested in receiving some of these cookie recipes, please write to us. And they were inundated with over 2,000 requests to get these cookie recipes, which I think struck a little...
Prompted the book.
Yes,
Yep.
The Wellesley Cookie Exchange cookbook.
After Mary hung up her apron, her daughters, Kristen Weiss and Ann Flanagan, took over. But Mary, or Mimi as she was lovingly known, continues to be there with them in spirit, especially in the kitchen.
Ann and I have bequeathed quite a bit of my mom's cookie exchange memorabilia.
And this year, the cookie party continues to be passed down through the family tree.
This year, for the first year, my daughter Julia will host her first cookie exchange. And next year, my daughter Michaela will host her first cookie exchange. And they'll alternate each years with their own friends.
Each cookie comes with a tale like, this was my mom's recipe, or I make this one with my kids. Or for the new bakers, let's see if this makes the cut.
Our mom would always bake 2 extra types of cookies because there was always a cookie catastrophe the day of.
Laughter fills the room as plates are piled high, each one a symbol of the season's warmth.
They all look so yummy, and the Wellesley Cookie Exchange has actually moved out of Wellesley, but they're still in Massachusetts and still carrying on the tradition. Back to Ginger Betty's, one of the most common questions they get is, can I eat the gingerbread house? Ginger Betty says you absolutely should eat it. Don't leave it and just look at it. Take a bite and then build another one. A good business model, I certainly think.